What's up everybody, my name is JR, aka the Sinister Camaro, and welcome to another video. Now today's going to be a super quick, super easy, simple video, but I'm going to teach you how to change your bulbs in the back of your 2016 Chevy Silverado. This process, you can change both the top and bottom brake lights, running lights, and also the reverse light here, which we've already changed to a bright white LED bulb. So this bulb, as you can tell, is not working, it's off. So I'm going to show you how to get to it, how to change it out, and to get it back working so that you can pass inspection and not get ticketed on the street. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so today we got our EiKO 7443 bulbs. I'm sure you can use a bunch of others, but if there's any other bulb configurations that I can find for this, I'm going to leave that kind of information in the description below so that you can get the right bulb. Because what I did was I basically took the bulb out, took it to my local parts store, gave it to them. I was like, this is my year model, this is the truck I'm working with, and they pulled it off from their system that way. So make sure that if you do get these, I think it's like $8 and some change or something like that at my local O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So very, very cheap, easy to do. Alright, so what you're going to do, step one, of course, is to lower your tailgate. So I've got my trusty Torx head right here. It can have the little hole in the top of it, or it can have the full face on it. Doesn't really matter for these kind of bolts that you're going to be working with. This is a T15 that you're going to be using. So what we're going to do is just pop out these two screws right here. Alright, that's out, so you can put this guy away. You don't need it for right now. You want to make sure that these little black pieces around the edge are very thin and brittle, so you make sure you don't tug too hard on it. Just give it a nice firm just pull. And I've noticed that my bottom comes out a lot easier than the top. There's two like plug holes right here that you're going to be like a rubber support going to be in here. So I pulled the bottom out and I can see it right here. But if I just go bam, just like that. So there's your little plastic nuts that go in these holes in here. So that's the only thing you have to be careful of, not snapping off anything, because like I said, the edge of this might be very brittle depending on how old your vehicle is, and it may get condensation inside of this housing. Now these are your three bulbs. You've got your top brake light, you've got your reverse light, and your top brake and your bottom brake light. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take these little flaps in the end, twist them towards the left like that. The first time you do it, it's going to take a little bit of getting to it in order to get it popped out, but once you get it out, it should be easy. Of course, there's no bulb in this one because I already took it out to take it to the parts store and to get the bulb that we need. So taking one of our bulbs right here, what you're going to do is just pop it on in there. That's all you have to do. Now let's go and make sure that this works before we put it back together. Alright guys, so as you saw, it lit up. We're good to go on that. If it doesn't work, just simply take it out, turn it around, and plug it in the other way as well. So snaps right in, it's good to go. And what we're going to do is pop it right back in the hole, make sure it lines up, and then twist to the right until it clicks, just like that. And then all you got to do is put everything back together. So you put your two plastic nuts in here into the holes right here, make sure it's lined up, and just give it a little bit of push, and it's going to click into place like that. So lens is still good, it's still intact, we don't have to worry about that. Make sure put some force on your lens right here so it leans up against it and you can see the holes that you need to go back into. So we're going to put our little screw right here, we're going to get it started, and we're going to do the same thing to the bottom. Since this lens was made for this truck, it makes it really easy because everything goes right back together the way we had it. Just use your T15 Torx to tighten it back up, and you got a spare bulb to work with for the next time. And as you can see, both lights are lit up. We're good to go. So no more having to worry about getting a ticket. Alright guys, so like that, it's just easy. It's like 5-10 minutes. It costs you literally less than $10, and you have a spare just in case it happens to another one, because we got 4 of these total. Give this video a very big thumbs up if it helped you in any way, shape, or form. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for useful little tips and tricks like this. No matter if it's a small issue or a big issue, we try to do it all here. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you, Jimmy, for manning the camera while we do this, and hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget and always remember to stay sinister.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.